So you want me to do some intro?
Do something.
Like what?
It's your video. Welcome to Not My Bike, Not My Problem. Welcome to Little Tiny Helping Hands. Welcome to the future where we already have the exhaust on before you watch us put it on. You're good.
Alright guys, well it's the first time I've been on this channel. Today we're going to see if a cheap Chinese exhaust from Anodized Racing fits properly on this 2016 FZ09.
Link down below.
Yeah, I'll put a link for at least one place where you can buy the exhaust if it ends up working out and you want to try it. So at least to get the stock system off, you don't need very many tools. You basically just need a 12mm socket for 2 bolts that hold up the catalytic converter, and then the bolts for the header studs also look like they're 12mm. So yeah, that's just the tools right there, and that's the kit that we're going to try to put on. It was like $185 shipped, so let's see if it works. Alright, so before we do this, just so that, using the same microphone that we don't have to go through different videos to look for a stock sound, we're going to run it with the stock exhaust on it first. I'm not going to wait for it to get hot because I would like to get this put on tonight and I don't want to burn the crap out of myself, so we'll just do a cold start for the stock exhaust. Alright, so I'm going to go over real quick just where the bolts that need to be removed are. Alright, so see that bolt almost in the U of the rear set right there? Yeah, that one. That one, and there's one exactly like it on the other side. There's just going to be 2 holding up the catalytic converter. And you follow it around. You will have to take out the O2 sensor right there. I'm pretty sure it's a 21mm. I don't have one of those, so we're just going to use that right there. From the factory, I already went ahead and broke it loose just to make sure I could do it without having a specific 21mm. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but yeah, that will work. So you follow around, and then there's just going to be 2 studs on each pipe up in there, and those are 12mm already. Went ahead and checked them for you, so let's get started. Sorry for all the shadows. The lights in our garage suck, so gotta have the sun on our back. It'll work just fine though. Alright, so whenever you take these bolts off, don't take them all out, because you don't want to leave your exhaust just hanging by any one bolt, so go ahead and break them all loose. That way they're at least easy to get off, and then try to support the exhaust a little bit. One, so that the headers don't swing forward and hit the radiator or hit your fender or anything like that. You don't want to really. All right, I went ahead and took the bolt off of the other side of the catalytic converter on the head studs, just because of how much of the stud's sticking out. You might want a deep 12mm socket, just so you don't accidentally round off the nut. I don't know how tight these are going to be, haven't tried them yet, but I don't know if you can see that. Studs right there. They're just going to be one just like it on each side of the pipe, so 2 per pipe.
record me doing it, so it still looks like you did it. So you're safe.
Yeah, it's recording right now, right?
I was just going to high-speed play audio over it.
Okay. Small hands for the win. All right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take these front ones off and see if it wants to do weird shit. It should, like, basically take those off, take that one bolt, and it should just blop right out of there.
Your other one just fell.
Wait, which one? What was this one?
Just a rock.
Yeah, this thing definitely looks like it just doesn't go anywhere.
Just take the Dremel to it, or are you just gonna leave it?
Well, so I just. Jealous about how I'm able to pick up my
Get it
Allen
all
wrenches.
I know it takes me like 10.
Yeah, I can live with that.
You know, have an outro, say goodbye.
Yeah.
Rate
sure.
the working on it.
Alright, so clearly you can make this kit work whenever it's actually light outside again. I'll do a better sound test for you, but you know, we have neighbors, we live super close to them. I don't want to be a douchebag. But it's clearly not light in here anymore, so you know, it didn't go quite as smooth as I feel like it should have. I think I've got an exhaust leak, but you know, this bike's got a little over 4,000 miles on it, and I reused the stock gaskets, the header gaskets, so yeah. Probably should put new ones of those in there. I can't feel any air coming out. I just feel like if I cover up the pipe, I can hear it leaking just a little bit. So since it's leaking, it'll probably get worse, but for now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's not really going to hurt anything. It'll just erode the gasket even faster than it would if it wasn't leaking at all, so yeah, it'll work. It's not a perfect fit, but you can make it work. There's a bracket in there that, I don't know if you can see it. That bracket right there. Doesn't really go to anything. I don't know if you cut it off. I don't know if it's like a generic mid-pipe or something. It's kind of weird. Also, there's a bracket, or the bracket that the slip-on mounts to. You kind of have to bend. It doesn't just perfectly line up. But that's not too bad if you have like vice grips or a bench vice or something like that. You can make it work. But anyway, that was about it. Other than that, it went on pretty smoothly. Tonight, we remove that fat piece of shit from this beautiful bike. But it doesn't go that smooth.